Hey, what's up, fellow YouTubers? Today I'm going to run you through the Rav4 2021 very complicated LCD screen. I'm going to explain to you what or everything that you guys are seeing on your LCD screen. For those of you who didn't know, the Rav4 2021 doesn't have a radio, doesn't have a CD player, and doesn't have a DVD player or doesn't have a physical radio. So everything is packed into a 7-inch LCD screen. So everything, and this is beyond than what I am saying, because most of the operation that you're going to be doing with your car, it's going through that screen. That's how important it is. So let's hit the ignition. Hold on. Bingo. All right. So this is our LCD screen. So, all right. The Rav4 is giving you the choices. You have your menu button here, or you can touch screen. If I would touch the screen, then I would go to audio just like this, and then from there you can choose to go AM, FM, USB plugins. So yeah, there are no DVD players, there's no CD players. So everything that you want to do, whether you want to GPS, whether you want to hook up your phone, whether you're going to a destination, everything is packed into that screen. So, as I was saying, let me show you how to pre-select your favorite radio station. So, let's say you would go to FM. All right, so you see, I've already set up a couple of stations. Okay, so let's say I want 1007. So okay, so I'm going to turn right here. Okay, 1000. Is there something? Okay, well, let's pretend that I want 101.5. Okay, so what I would do down there at the bottom, this LCD screen, the radio has 6 layers of storage room, and each layers have 6 slots in which you can store your favorite radio station. So here we go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You see they're all empty, so we can go back. It doesn't matter. I could go at the very end and save. Let's say, okay, we're at the very end here. Let's say I would want to save this one. What I do, I press on the end on the slot, and when it beeps, that's it. I have my channel saved right there. So if I would go back, when I go back, it's still there. If I turn off the radio, if I would go back, it's there. It's saved. Okay? So one more, another way you can save your favorite radio station. Let's say I'm no longer happy with 1000. Okay? So this is, okay, there's nothing there. What about, well, okay. So let's say I'm no longer happy with 1000, okay? So I have selected here, let's say, okay, I have 9:40 a.m. and I don't like 1000. Instead of going to another layer, I can just, where the 1000 is, I'm going to press, and bingo. Now what do you have? you have the 940 save instead of 1000. So basically they're giving you a lot of layers and storage room, which I doubted that you're going to need this much room. However, if you would like go on a trip, on a car trip with your kids, with your partner, and you have a layer of channels of radio stations saved already, and they're like classical music or stuff like this of the 50s, 40s, you know, they could actually just go select another layer and save their rock music. And your partner, if your partner likes something else, then they go another layer. They would save their music there, and along the way on your trip, people can, you know, when you don't feel like listening to your classical music anymore, then your kids could switch to their layer and then start playing their rock song or rap song, you know. So, and that way I find it fun because, you know, it gives you the options to like have a freedom of selecting stuff. So that's how you set up your radio. Source would be you can actually, well, you can hook up your phone. If you would want to like plug or add a phone or register a phone, what you do, you just press on phone, okay, and on your left you see history, favorite, contact, device. That LCD screen already have a couple of phones registered. So if you would want to add one, it's simple. What you do, you press select device. Okay? So add device would be, so in the car, it could be your phone registered, your partner, or your kids, and your GPS can be seen through your phone. So you can select a location, and the location that you selected will be viewed on the 7-inch LCD screen. So let me lower the volume. All right. So you can add a device and to have your phone registered. Okay. So you just add device. Where is, I have a phone with me. The computer is asking you all other devices must be disconnected before this new one can pair. Yes. So if there's one playing already, okay, so what you would do if you want to connect another device, you would go to the device Bluetooth like this, all right, and then you would press on Bluetooth. Hold on. So this is like this. You press on Bluetooth, you hold it down, and then it's showing you a menu. Okay, it's showing you a menu. Look, the Toyota RAV4, it's appearing here. Then you just click, but it's already paired, you see, and it's giving you on your does this pin matches, and you just said yes. You click accept, you're connecting. It's connecting. But to be completely honest with you, I already have two phones hooked up to this one. It's just for the purpose of showing you guys how to register your phone, okay? So my phone, look, the one that is recording this video is registered, and the one at the bottom, it's this one. You see, it's this one here. That's my Samsung Note 3. So that one too, allow, you see? allow. Okay, bingo. So we're paired, and you see, you have all my contacts there. You see, you have all my contacts and stuff like that, and that's the time when you can use a voice control. Okay, if there are no phone connected, you're not going to be able to use voice control. Voice control was meant for you not to use your hands and keep both hands on the steering and give the the tablet or the computer the order to uh, call someone, write a text message, deny call, answer call. You can give a name, call Odik. You know, so how would you do that? It's simple. On your steering, do you see this button here? That's voice control, guys. Yeah, you know. So if you would like press this, hold on. If I press this, but the truth is, the phone that's like connected to the internet is the one that I'm using to record this thing. But this one here is just a phone that I have as a backup when I go at like four places, and you know, I don't want to, oops, you know. So I use this phone when I'm going to foreign countries, stuff like that. This phone is unlocked to whatever country that I go to, so I don't have to buy a phone there, but there's no internet really on it. So that's why voice command would not work. I would have to use the phone that I'm using now. So with this 7 LCD screen, if you want to plug in USB, a flash USB, it's going to be located down there. Okay, it's weird, guys. You see on your left there is a lighter, but there's no lighter in it. It's just a socket. It's just an outlet. So you can plug in a camera or your phone, a car charger, but there's no lighter in it. I think it would be useful to have a lighter, even if I'm not a smoker. I'm a non-smoker, but it can become very handy to have a lighter in your car. But as well, I know that you can just buy a lighter and throw it in the glove box, and there you go, you have a lighter. But I thought it would make sense, you know, to have a lighter. So I'm gonna turn off. So your USB, it's this thing here, and you just have to flip it to open it. Oh, that's it. So as you guys can see, there are no CD, no nothing. There's nothing physical. Everything revolves around your LCD screen. Okay, so that's your Rav4 2021. Everything revolves. It could have been better, yes, but that's how you would hook up your flash drive. One thing I find very interesting with the Rav4 LCD screen, many car companies have made some progress, like showing you the picture of a gas tank and stuff like that, and it would flashes when it's about to get empty, completely empty. It would start flashing or stuff like that, but you would still be guessing a bit, or some will just tell you your gas tank is low. What Toyota did was to surpass that, not only with graphic, not only with graphics, with it's Toyota gave you the graphics and the mileage and the kilometers. So on your LCD screen, there is no way that you can run out of gas, because on your right, what you're seeing here, that's your gas tank. Yes. And what it's saying, you have 431 kilometers before your gas tank runs out empty. Now, what happens if this LCD screen would, like, for whatever reason, stop working, or there's a problem with it? Toyota are smart enough, they put the exact same thing here on your dashboard. You see, you have your odometer, you have 104 kilometers on the odometer, and look, distance to empty, 431 kilometers. What you have here, it's the exact same thing. So Toyota is giving you two ways to check on your fuel consumption and how far can you go. So this is amazing, guys. You know, this is all live. You see it. It's amazing. And not only that, this car here, when you are driving, when you're on a light and then you press brake, there is this thing here, that A button that you're seeing. You don't even have to touch it, okay? Unless you want to, like, take it out of the equation. You see that button here? It's automatic. Soon as you start the car, it gets on. When you're at a light and you stop your car, the engine will pause to save you fuel. This car here is heavy computer assisted. If you don't press hard enough, the car will tell you. Let me see if I can give you an example. If I start, like, going and I press, let me see if it's gonna get on. Okay, I'm not going, like, far enough, but when you're, like, really driving, it's gonna get on by itself, and it's gonna tell you. If you're not pressing harder or hard enough, it's gonna tell you press harder. So this car, guys, I am telling you, this is high-tech car, okay? That's what your flying car would look like, okay? If you're backing up, again, you're gonna use your LCD screen. I am backing up. So what is my measurement? My measurement is the yellow lines. It's telling you that you're closing in. You know, if you're not comfortable, no problem. Practice with your friends or have someone check it out for you. But you see, when you're backing up, that's where you have to get used with this car, because the reason why I compare this car to a flying car, there are sensors everywhere, guys. And the front, on the left, on the right, and the back, everything, there's, like, sensor. If a car gets close to your car, your mirror start flashing, and same thing goes for that mirror there. The mirror would start flashing. So there are sensors everywhere. You know, so that car is, like, really, really all right. If you would reach the yellow line, as you guys can see, that's a good tutorial. As you guys can see, you see, it's telling me that you're closing in. The yellow line can touch, but don't get to the red line. So how truthful this is? It's simple. Let's just go out. We don't pause us. We're going to see how truthful Toyota technology is. Let's just check it out. You see? Look at the margin. So do you guys see how precise this is? I was backing up. It's on the yellow line, but it's telling you. So basically you have three more feet left. As soon as you start hitting the yellow line, you have about 3 feet left. Okay, so for the tutorial of the LCD screen, you have your menu. It's your choice. You can go with the side buttons, or you can go live on the screen for anything that you want to do. Projection. You know, your USB is right there. So if you have a flash drive or something, not just that, it could be your phone that is connected there through USB if you have your phone card. Okay, so you can, it's, you know, you can actually plug your, this is how many options that you guys have to play with this thing. And the LCD screen here is vital to this car because everything really evolves around this thing. So that's important. You know, I also like the fact that some of the things are also seen here. So that's interesting. You're gonna open what you want to do. The language, you know, you have the setups, you know, open what is your language. I don't know how many language are there, but okay, you see, you have English, Spanish, French. So interesting. Let's go down. Yeah, this is the unit of measurement that Toyota is using. You know, when you're backing up or when a car is closing in, Toyota is gonna, your mirrors are gonna start flashing because they have stuff. So look, it's your call whether you want to change it to miles or kilometers. Okay, so Toyota are very smart. So in that part, look, I'm gonna make it easy for you. On the planet, engine wise, the best, most reliable engine, Toyota is among the top 3. And technology, I'm gonna go again, Toyota is in the top 3. I'm not gonna name any other person, but if you're forcing me, the German are among those top 3. Okay, German technology, German engine, car industry is also in the top 3, you know. So I'm being very conservative, very respectful. Those 2 countries are in the top 3. Okay, I don't want to put top 1 so people don't get upset. So I cannot go lower than top 3, guys. That's all reliable. Toyota makes, Toyota engines, Toyota builds are very reliable. You know, I have a Toyota, I've had a Toyota for 15 years. I only go to the garage for oil change, and I rotate my front disc maybe once or twice in 15 years. So you can't go wrong. That's simple. You can't go wrong. So we looked at the LCD, the units of measurement, your Bluetooth. You know, you have to register. To register would be a new phone. You can remove. If I would remove a device, then I'm going to remove this one here. because this one is just for this one here. Would you? Yes, because you see that device, I only use it outside of my country. You know, it's LTD internet ready. It's LTD internet ready. It's a fair, reliable phone to go outside of your country. You know, I mean, yeah. So that's the one that I really use. You know, and if I would want to add a phone, do you guys remember? So to add a phone, I would just turn this one on. Hold on. Okay. Then what I would do is go here. Man. I would long press on I would long press on Bluetooth and then scroll down, and there's a Toyota. Bingo. And you see it's giving me validation. Does this mean you click? And allow, yes. So both confirm, and now your phone is connecting. Okay, it's simple. I've shown you the ABC. Skip. And that's it. You can add 1, 2, 3. You may need to allow access to your oh, okay, so it's asking me to allow. Yes. Allow. And now look, the phone is registered. Okay, and if I'm no longer happy, I just remove it here. So I could show you more stuff, but my concern was to show you how to read your LCD screen, because a lot of stuff is showing. You know, when you see this, I mean, what's all this? Is it my speed? Not many people realize that, hey man, this is my gas tank. Okay, so this is a great car. This is good technology. Some of the components, even heavy computer assisted, some of the components must be pushed by hands. Okay, so your AC, you have to push. This is your AC max, you have to push. This thing here, if you go left, that's going towards the cold. If you go right, that's going towards heat. Okay, hot, cold. I want to go cold, like this, hot, I go right. If I don't press AC, it's not going to turn on. Okay, and you have to turn it on here. So even if the computer is doing a great job, still you have to go manually and press. This here, it's to give you vent power more. Okay, so all right, so now I'm on AC. I can go on AC max. Okay, if I don't want it anymore, it's not automatic, you must press. Okay, so this car, there's a lot of reading involved, but once that I break down the LCD screen for you, you just save yourself a lot of reading, you know, before to figure out What are all this? Map. Map. You know, guys, when you press on Google Play and Google Map, and your phone is hooked up, then it's your phone. The direction, turn left, next corner, turn right. That's it's gonna be displaying on your phone. But since your phone is hooked up to that LCD screen, then the direction is gonna be shown on this screen. Now, this is a business. Toyota does have their own satellite system. Cyrus, you can pay and have them monitor your car and give you road assistance. There are plenty of things and extras available for the RAV4 2021. Okay? So you can have it, or you can do your own things, or you're going to go like 4 places. You know, that's up to you. The car is really trying to help you save fuel. I will show the car, but I wanted to show the LCD screen. That's the everything, and the RAV4 2021. That's the everything. I will do another tutorial just to show you the car. If you do this, what happened, and the fuel consumption, the size of the tires, the torquing, how many horsepower, and how many version of the RAV4 there is. There are so many out there. Which one should you get and why? I know all of that, you know, because I am living in a difficult climate. My climate here is difficult. There's lots of steep hills and long winters. So I picked that car especially for that. So I will explain that in another tutorial and showing you what the car looks like, because the car has lots of stuff to show you guys. You know, the voiceover, you can also have a tutorial for voiceover in here. Let's see their apps. Okay, well, they wants you to enroll and stuff like that, but now me, I don't really need to have any extras. My phone does a lot of stuff already, you know, so I don't need extra. You have the options to have Toyota monitored your car, so if someone is stupid enough to steal your car, they're gonna track it down. Whether it's your phone or anyone now who go and steal people's stuff, you're gonna put yourself in trouble. Toyota have like bugs in their cars to track them down. Everything is everything is satellite monitored now. So if anyone is stupid enough, go ahead, do it. They're gonna crack down your whole group, your whole gang of thieves. Yeah. So, you know, you can pay extra for that, but it's already in the car, guys. Yeah. Well, yeah, Toyota know where you are. Even if you're not paying or anything, they know. Soon as you start using the LCD screen, Toyota know where their cars is going, you know. So anyways, that's good. Everything is monitored. You can SIG to have like automatic radio. Okay, let's just press. If you press SIG right here, it's gonna SIG all the FM available. If you go back to menu, audio, south, no, wait, it's audio, south. If you go to FM, SIG, it's gonna like, you know, check. There are things that I like myself, so I already know about those that I want So if you don't know if you're in a different town or county, whatever, if you driving from the Sunshine State to Colorado, so most likely they would have like different radio stations. So once you in Colorado, then you can just seek out new radio station there. So it's fun, and you can store your stuff. They make it very accessible to you guys. All you gotta do is scroll up and down, options, sounds. You can check your things. So it's good and bad. People like to have a physical radio, a physical CD player. I am not against that, to be completely honest with you. I love to have a physical radio, but now everything is hooked up through Toyota Sirius satellite system. So whether you have internet or not, when you press on your radio, you have been fed by the Toyota satellite Sirius system. That's what's giving you signals. That's why I would rather have a physical radio. You can. I know a physical radio takes place, takes room in your car, but I know Toyota are reliable and everything, but this is this is Toyota signals that you are receiving from their Sirius system. So that said, guys, I hope the LCD screen of the RAV4 2021 looks more simple to you now. You know where you're going. You know what to look for. You know your screen inside out now. And you have your backup right here. If the screen would not work, but I doubt it. So thank you so much for watching, guys. My next video, I'm gonna make a video of the RAV4 and just showing you all the ups and downs and all the buttons, why I compare this car to a flying car, because there's a lot of gadgets in it. It's computer assisted, but there's a lot of sensors, rain sensors. There are so many things, guys. So thank you so much for watching. You guys have a great day.